Alright, what's goody, folk? Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to your soul driven, soul intended video YouTube channel. Okay, so I gotta put you all up on some mess, really. Okay, so there's this situation with this person I call brother. Um, Long story short, we could have possibly had something. My twin. Um, and we almost made that connection, but then he abruptly backed out or backed away from this connection and bond. Um, he accused me of not having real feelings for him, although that was further from the truth. Um, I love him, and this was not the first time that he rejected me. Already through the years, we've known each other about 10 years or some shit like that. Um, when I was living back in Atlanta. So this last time when we went into separation and I was rejected, that really hurt my feelings. And so I severed ties with him, blocked him on Facebook and everything. But then I started getting these intuitive promptings from Spirit informing me that there was some lower vibrational entity that was doing spell work on him and just playing all of these little games, very unhinged type energy. So I reached out to him and I let him know that at the end of the day, he's still my brother and I still love him. And I just want for him to be happy and safe at the end of the day. 1:44 was just on the clock. So, we had words because, he got kind of caught up in his ego and was like he already knew about the threat, the spiritual threat, and he dealt with it, and that my intuition was late. I was late on my intuition, and that I'm still operating in the 3D. And so we just kind of got in an argument and just started shouting at each other, and I hung up on him or whatever. And it was pretty much that. So, I was in my feelings for, some time or whatever, but ended up dealing with it because I faced my issues, my problems head on. I don't run from them. I do my shadow work ASAP. I give myself the proper amount of time to feel my feelings, but then I go ahead and do my shadow work, deal with it, and then move the fuck on. Because I got things to do. I can't be stagnated or stuck in one moment for too long, to where I become stagnated and stuck. So, yeah. So, what is it? Yesterday, well, no, going back, let me backtrack to a couple of weeks ago when I got this attack, when I was attacked. It was, quite frankly, a setup. I had, a moment of enlightenment and illumination. You could go back and view the video that I made and posted on my website and on here, detailing the events. If you all would have saw me then, my face was all fucked up, stitches under my eye, lips swollen. I was looking pretty rough. I knew that was that was a test for me by the divine and spirit before ascending. That I learned my lesson on following my intuition or allowing other people to lead me into some chaos and mess. Thankfully, I followed my intuition because I'm still here today. Otherwise, if I would have followed that bitch 4:04 on the clock, he would have led me to my death. Okay, because that was indeed a setup. Anyway, fast forward to more present in recent times. I'm acclimating to my new frequency of vibration in this ascension, and I start getting these downloads and things of that nature that leads me to my twin being caught up in some mess and is wanting to approach me or whatever. So it caught my eye, because I've been seeing, it's been showing up in my readings when I throw my own spread, and when I watch my influencers for confirmation. It's been confirming that this person is coming my way quickly. And then when it's the description of this person through my cards and these influencers confirming, it sounded like my twin. And it was him. Come to find out, there has been so much mess. Which I already knew that there was a third party. Well, actually, I was the third party, because you got I ain't trying to put your business out there, bro, but you got a baby mama, you got kids, which I knew he had kids, but I didn't know that they were still doing that, It really wasn't my business at the time because all these years we had a brother type relationship, even though I believe both of us had underlying feelings for each other throughout the years, but never really acted on it. So I'm watching these influencers, watching the story. I'm caught up in it like it's a TV show now at this point, because I'm like, no, I feel these energies and I can actually kind of see it playing out. I have to say that this bitch is baby mama, and I don't mean to call her a bitch, but bitch is one of my favorite words. But this bitch is crazy. First of all, come to find out, I got several people stalking me, watching me, which I'm not surprised about that because that's nothing new. Unfortunately, I'm kind of used to being gang stalked at this time. But all these people stalking me, gathering together, comparing notes, spreading rumors and making up bullshit about me, which I couldn't give a rat's ass or whatever. But these bitches have been plotting and scheming to attack me. On today, July 4th, I actually became privy to a couple of them trying to lure me out. Which of course, me being the Empress, the High Priestess, the Goddess, I saw right through the bullshit. Yes, I'm a nigga, I'm a dude, but my default energy is divine feminine. I have no problem admitting that. Now, I do operate in a tempered energy, meaning that I can seamlessly flow between my divine feminine energy, which is the receptive mode, attracting, because I'm not chasing after shit, I'm attracting it. And then when I attract, for instance, an intuitive prompting, then I could go ahead, 7:37 was just on the clock, then I could go ahead and switch into my divine masculine energetical mode and then take action based on the intuitive promptings that I've received while in divine feminine. That's how divine feminine and divine masculine energy works. Yes, we all inhabit both energies. Some operate in one more than the other, regardless of sexual gender, okay? But the key with that is to come to a tempered, balanced state to where you can effectively and appropriately operate between the two, okay? Regardless of what your default energy is. And now I'm at that state. So with that explanation, I switched into started taking action, kind of got lost in that translation or whatever. But anyway, in watching these stories, because I'm caught up in it like it's a soap opera, you know what I'm saying? And I can actually visualize what's going on. And they're plotting. They've been sending these little spiritual attacks my way, which I've been handling these bitches, left and right, without really even being privy, 8:58 on the clock, privy to them at first. But now that I am, see this I'm not gonna call her a bitch this time. I'm gonna try. I'll be. Sorry about that. So she shares one of my posts to this faux page that she done made up. What is this faux page? It is Princess Mo. Okay, Princess Mo from Chicago. Okay, and I'm going through this page, and there's all types of these subliminal messages, pretensing to the fact that she's one crazy, unhinged, Michael Myers type crazy, and that she's getting ready to 9:59 make a move on today, July 4th, 2022. Okay, so with going through her page, I'm seeing all of these subliminals, because you can't sneak a subliminal attack past a seer. That's my prime gift. I'm a seer. I'm a prophet. I'm an oracle. I see the shit that people don't want me to see, or try not to allow me to see. Okay? And I say this with all the humility in the world. 10:40 on the clock. I'm high ranking in the spiritual realm. Not that I'm all that. Not that I'm better than anyone, but I've done the work. I done been through my dark night of the shadows. I done had the obstruction snatched from my eyes. I've done seen my life for what it really is. Enlightenment. Illumination. Okay? So this shit, 11:11 on the clock, this shit cannot trick me. Alrighty, I see all the subliminals, all the hidden threats that is being used by sharing other people's posts, so that it wouldn't be coming from her directly and out of her mouth, but she would simply co-sign on the shared post. Okay, but we still see it for what it is. Amen, amen. Because we're not a fool. I'm not a fool. You know what I'm saying? Then, 11:44 on the clock. Let's see here. Let me just go ahead and pull it up. I wish I had a screen share that I could actually share it with you all to see. But yeah, Princess Mo. I don't know. Let me see if I could. Princess Mo. You know, I just leave me out of y'all bullshit. You 12:12 on the clock. Okay. I don't know if y'all could see that. Princess Mo. Okay. She shares the post that I put up. Her. You sexy as fuck. I suck good dick. Me. Thanks. So do I. Y'all know my character and how I am. But yeah, so I guess she shares that on this page as to be a signal to her other lackeys or the people, whoever she's working with, that this is him. Okay, this is what he looks like. This is his page, because I'm already been made privy to the fact that all of these people are hitting me up with catfish pages. 13:03 on the clock. Okay, so now we here have Princess Mo, Princess M baby, with the pictures of her two sons, which the youngest one looked just like twin. 13:13 on the clock. Okay, went to Ottawa Hills High School, lives in Grand Rapids, Michigan, from Chicago, Illinois. Baby girl, we know you're not from Chicago, Illinois. Okay, yeah. So there's all these subliminal little posts, and Facebook's so messy. People you may know, bitch, you know I don't know her. As long as I know I kept it real on my end, I'm cool with how any situation plays out. Then that's when she shares my post, and then she shares another post. I protect my peace because I'm evil as fuck when I'm mad, and I don't like that side of me. Then she says, I'm scrolling down. So 4th of July tomorrow, and I don't even care. She co-signs, no, for real. So they're plotting, you know, I've already got the intuitive promptings and confirmations from other readers, you know, that somebody is planning to attack me on today. Either via kidnapping. I don't know what's with these karmic bitches and wanting to kidnap and rape somebody. That's getting old. Really old. Be original. Or, you know, they're going to kill me, probably stuff me in a trunk or some shit like that. 14:41 on the clock. Okay, I don't know. But it's taking all of you bitches. Now I'm going to revert back to bitches now because I'm getting a little irritated. It takes all you bitches to come up with these plots and schemes to take one little me out. Okay? Wow. You know, I ain't got shit to do with y'all drama. You know what I'm saying? I was brought in on it and didn't even really know what was going on until after the fact. Okay? So, I'm not responsible 15:15 on the clock. I'm not responsible for my twins' feelings, nor am I responsible for your feelings. Okay? And I'm not going to take responsibility for that. I'm also not going to allow you to feel that it's okay to project your anger onto me and want to take me out. Why? Because I'm the object of his affection? Oh well, I can't help that, and neither can you. My best advice would be to do some shadow work, go into coaching or some counseling. I do both of those. I do coaching, spiritual coaching, and get the fuck over it. Why waste your time and energy and emotions over someone who obviously doesn't want you? And then, in fact, in addition to that, why further waste more time and more energy in rallying up all these different people to come and 16:16 on the clock? Jump me, murder me, kidnap me. I've heard it through spirit that you all are already questioning and wondering how the fuck it is that I know what I know. Do you really think that you all are going to be successful with whatever plan you're plotting? Do you really believe that it's going to go down the way that you think, or that you hope that it's going to go down? Any one of you, any one of 8 of you, or however many of you that it is, do you all really think that? Do you really believe that down in the core of your soul? Intellectually, do you believe that? I've already foiled a couple of you all's attempts, and you didn't think that I saw you didn't think that I saw through it, but I did. Okay? Case in point, let me go ahead to the next one. And then I'm going to throw my cards, because I was just going to let it play out. But I think some of you all just need to really see and witness what it is. Okay? You done placed this group, created to this group. Now, I don't think that this is really Nita Seta. What the hell? Vended bundle. I don't know. 177.9. I don't know. Something in my intuition is telling me that this is probably not you. Healer, light worker, and light holder. So you probably congregated these different people to help you with the design of this page and profile, to help you with the lingo and everything of that nature. I'm not going to show the woman's face, just on the chance that I'm wrong and that this is a real legit person. But so I'm not going to show her face, but I am going to read some of the messages, because after I thought about it, I said, wait a minute, this sounds just like the bullshit. Okay, so hello, pardon me, can I see your comment? Okay, so that first comment, that was June 10th, inquiring about the post that I made about my attack. So you wanted to know about that. I don't know what happened. Hey, who has attacked you? So you wanted to see if I knew who attacked me, even though I did. But I didn't know exactly the source. I knew part of the source, let me say that much. I didn't know your affiliation with it. You kind of gave yourself away with that, baby doll. Okay, so who is a reptilian in human form? You're trying to switch up your lingo, first of all. Okay, so my brother, I need your help. It was urgently. Okay, so you tell me that you're sorry to hear about that, but you're not. We both know that you're not. Okay, so you tell me that you have 2 kids, and that you got a divorce from a narcissist, your ex-husband. Now, I don't know if y'all was married or not. I don't know. That's not my business, okay? But you say, I don't know. My intuition tell I must talk with you. Yes, narc is reptilian. Okay, so first of all, let me say I know that you got somebody else to do spell work on my twin. Okay, so I just want to let that be known. So, me buying the bullshit for a moment. Yes, I've dealt with so many of them, including my mom. I'm just starting to build quantum code organic healing and water. My mom, narc, also, and she was passed away 2015. These timings are so very coincidental, by the way. It is safe when I talk with you because in Indonesia, I was honest, then they disrespect me. So I'll let you know that you're safe with me. Thank you. You go on and say, I need money for paying my rent house and just finished make a summary for quantum code healing organic. I was struggling with finances and house because I leave it all behind. It was urgently. Don't know where to go. I tried to send summary, but wait still loading. They abusive on all level. Reputation, finances, my business. I'm tired. So I asked, you don't have anywhere to go in Indonesia? No friends? And so you're stuck with the narcissist. No, I cut off my fake friend. Which I have an idea who that is. You forget I used to live in Atlanta for 11 years. Okay. So I cut off my fake friend. And I also know that you all been watching my page and my YouTube. So I know that you all know the lingo that I use and that is used in the spiritual community. Typically when readings are done. Okay. So now I cut off my fake friend. I was extreme. They wear a mask front of me. So I asked, do you have kids? My good friend in Netherlands. Yes, 2 kids. 2 girls. Actually, how ironic. You have 2 boys. You could have at least added a boy and a girl. I move only with clothes. So I go, the best advice I can give right now is find a shelter in your area for abused women. Is there such a thing nearby? No, I don't want. Indonesia is not properly country. Domestic violence is common here. I said, is it safer in a shelter or with the narc? So I say, I'm sorry to hear. I leave and rent house and try to build quantum. How do you know about that? Laugh out loud. Yes, but I'll try. They give me a time until Wednesday, maybe. So I tell you I'll do some energetical work for you in the form of what? Reiki healing, energetical healing. And you say, I'm still learning to ask for help. You say, I'm grateful. Thank you. Yes, I guess I need that. A situation ruined me. Blase Skippy. So much thank you, my beloved brother. And people in my past keep ghosting me. Who would that people be? My brother, my twin. I do release. Then you say, my brother, can I tell you something? I do reset, whatever this word was, hippopotamus on earth, and my leg is in pain. Azazel Baphomet, baby doll, kept terrorizing me every night. That's probably because your ass went to some voodoo witch doctor and had that bitch put a hex on my twin. That's probably why you're getting, night terrors, goons and goblins at night. That's what usually happens when you make a soul deal with a demon and you don't know what you're doing. Karma is real, especially when you add my energy into it. Because you put me in a mix, I'm on a whole nother level. I'm just letting you know. Not boasting, not being arrogant. I'm just telling you the real, okay? Because when you fuck with somebody, you have no idea who backs them in the spiritual realm or their ranking in the spiritual realm. I'm just letting you know, baby doll. And if that person that you went to do that root work was of any value, he or she would have told you that as well. But they didn't, because they just wanted your money, which you could have used that to pay your rent instead of trying to put a hex on somebody. Anyway, so I say I'll include that in my energetical work and let me know that I did do that energetical work for you. So if you can sleep peacefully at night, you have me to thank for that. But I know you was trying to finesse money out of me because, you probably had that bitch do a reading on me and saw about what was coming up for me. Okay. Still not going to get it, though. I'm going to let you know that right now. Deep gratitude, yada. But just sometimes I just want to run. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get into the cards because I already threw the dice before I started the video. So the dice came out 2, 3, 5. So let's go through the run through of the energy, okay? 2, union, companionship, partnership energy. Reducing to 1, emotional body. How we feel about the things that we're going through currently and even going as far back as to childhood trauma. 1 also represents leadership, energy, and new beginnings. Somebody needs to come into leadership within their emotional body. Take control over your emotions. Don't let your emotions run you. Okay? Let's go back to 2 in that union real quick. Come into union with your light and shadow aspects and your divine feminine and masculine energy. Integrate them, okay? So that the things that are triggering you now no longer trigger you. That's a part of the shadow work, okay? But let's go ahead and move on to 3, okay? 3, what is this? Finding and maintaining what? Clarity. It can also reveal conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by third-party energy. Coincidence? I think not. 5, change. Upcoming changes, usually for the good, for the higher good and expansion of those involved, okay? So we're going to add all 3 of those together, 2, 3, and 5. That gives us what? 10. Completion, closing out a cycle. So I'm letting you know now that this cycle has come to an end on today, July 4th. Make a move on me if you want to, with you and your clan, whoever you are, whoever you done enlisted for help. But we're going to get into these cards right now, okay? 2 of Wands, well, you can't really see it, but 2 of Wands, that's the communicator. New communication coming in. Aspects of spirituality, creativity, knowledge and wisdom, the emotional body, and communication. Did I say communication already? No? Okay. I don't know. Fire sign energy, though. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, my twin. Okay? Second card. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Well, no, actually, this is in the upright. 9 of Cups in the upright. So you have a desire to move to the next level in your relationship within the heart, home, and family aspects. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. 9 is a number rounding the end of a cycle. Okay, so what happens when we round the end of a cycle? It's test time. Have we learned the lessons that were given during this cycle? If we've learned the lessons, are we going to apply the lessons so that we can go ahead and graduate onto the next level with a new beginning? If so, congratulations, you passed, you graduated. But you can also learn the lesson and choose not to apply it, or not learn the lesson at all. But with either one of those options, guess what happens? You do not pass. You do not go on to the next level. You do not get a new beginning. What you do get is to repeat the cycle over and over again until you learn the lesson. 9 of Cups in the upright, a desire to move on to the next stage, next level in a relationship within your heart, home, family aspects. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That's water sign, just in case you needed clarification. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. This is the benefactor. This energy here is, I guess, the reason that you hit me up under that faux profile. Queen of Pentacles, the benefactor. This is divine feminine energy. Okay, this energy, regardless if a dude or a female is the beholder of this energy attracts the bag. It doesn't chase the bag. Why doesn't it chase the bag? Because when you chase after something, what does that usually say? It's running away from you. So this bag here is being attracted. Law of attraction. Divine feminine energy. Again, Queen of Pentacles, the benefactor. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And yes, I am Virgo in my rising and my Venus. So that is very much my energy. And why? Because I put in the work for it. I worked hard for that shit to get into that energy. And you think I'm going to let anybody finesse me out of it? I think not. You didn't do enough research on me. You and whoever your little ghoulies are that you enlisted to help attack me. I wish a bitch would. Here we go. King of Cups. This is the provider. This is divine masculine energy. Okay, this is the father, the husband, the lover, if it so applies. The one that's providing for the heart, home, and family aspects. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Hello, this is not me though. Ergo, not my business, but still this energy shows up in a card. Okay, so that's the one who provides for the home. Ideally, I'm guessing by the way that you're acting and by those subliminal messages that you're posting on Facebook and by this faux profile that you contacted me with, and these plans that you're plotting and scheming with all these other people, and you all are stalking me and watching me, that you probably are bearing the brunt of this energy right now, having to be the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, the nurturer and the provider. But this is what you wanted my brother for, my twin. You want him to be the provider, okay? And he very well may want to be the provider for the family, but he doesn't want to be your man. Again, it's not my fault, okay? So let's go on to the second row. What is this? This is the Page of Pentacles. This energy is infantile, childlike energy. Page of Pentacles stands for jealousy, envy, and anxiety within the aspects of finance, business, and property, much like the Queen of Pentacles, the benefactor, dealing with finance, business, and property. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles, finance, business, and property, there are aspects of one being jealous and envious and having anxiety in regard to these aspects. I can understand the anxiety part because it does not feel good to have kids and wonder how you're going to pay for rent and wonder how you are going to pay for food and clothing and all of that shit that comes with being a parent. Okay, but again, that's not my fault. Not my issue. I empathize with you, but it's not my fault nor issue. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Capricorn, by the way, is devil energy. Okay? So the next card, what is that? Oh, the King of Wands. This is the High Priest energy. Okay? The counterpart to the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay? So now I schooled you a little bit on divine masculine and feminine energy. So with this divine masculine energy, this is masculine energy taking action and imparting in the aspects of spirituality, which includes intuition, creativity, knowledge, and wisdom. Now, what is knowledge and wisdom? Knowledge is information that is applied into experientialism. Experientialism. That's not a real word, but I just made it up, creative mind and all. So it's now experiential, which transmutes into wisdom. Okay, you've applied the knowledge to a particular circumstance or situation. Therefore, it now becomes wisdom. Communication. Communicating effectively, not only conveying how you feel effectively and appropriately, but also listening and not hearing to respond. Listening and hearing, yes, there's a difference, because usually when we hear something, we're hearing what's being said, but at the same time that we're hearing, we're forming a rebuttal or a comeback while the person is talking, which means that you're not really listening to what's being said. You're not trying to understand what's being said. You're just being concerned about your point, getting your point across, and what you're going to say after they finish shutting the fuck up talking. We all do it. I'm not singling you out. But communication and the emotional body. How we feel within, okay? Again, divine masculine energy. Fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Next card. Let's go. What is this? Oh, this looks like this is the King of Swords, okay? So this is the King of Swords, divine masculine energy. That's the warrior, the protector. This is also justice in the physical realm. That's like the judge, the police, things of that nature. So there's justice in this card in the King of Swords. Swords represents the soul space, which is the total embodiment of who we are as spiritual beings, having a physical and human experience on a soul level. So that embodies everything that we are, okay? Swords also represents air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I believe you are a Gemini, aren't you? But that's cool. But on the flip side of that, Libra energy, that's justice as well in the zodiac. The balance, the scales of the zodiac. Okay? So here, the final principal card on the bottom row. This is the Four of Wands. Temperance. Being balanced with using practicality and logic with your intuitive promptings and creative sparks. Okay? Being balanced with your physical and your spiritual. Okay? Again, spiritual aspects, including intuition, creativity, knowledge, wisdom, communication, and the emotional body. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, large financial blessings for me, not y'all. Because y'all not going to take my finances for whatever you got going on. That's not my business. That's not my problem. I mean, if you think you're going to try and extort that from me or threaten me for it, y'all obviously don't know me. I'm chill and laid back, but I'm not no punk and I'm not no pushover. Okay? So, let's go ahead and clarify some of these energies real quick. Let's dissect these things real quick. Queen of Swords in reverse. That's lower vibrational energy. That's Black Widow type energy. Let me pause it real quick. Alrighty, so I am back. Here we go. Queen of Swords in reverse. Black Widow energy. So, this energy of the Black Widow, let's talk about it. This energy, first of all, is low vibrational. What I mean by that is it operates with ill intent to do wrong to someone. Okay? So the energy behind the Queen of Swords, the Black Widow, is obsessive energy. Someone that is always watching obsessively. This one moves with ill intent, malicious, malevolent, deceitful, manipulative, and oftentimes weaves a web in order to capture and ensnare his or her prey. That's what a Black Widow does in the arachnid world, and in the physical world he or she does the same thing, because a Black Widow moves, her target is usually a wealthy man. Okay, she usually seduces him with the intent to marry him, have him change over the wheel to leave her everything, and then once that's done, she kills him. Okay, that's what a Black Widow does in the physical realm with humans. So that's what the Queen of Swords in reverse, Black Widow energy, is all about on a soul level, because again, we're dealing with swords. Okay, the embodiment, the total embodiment of who we are as spiritual, soul-driven beings having a physical experience. Libra, Gemini. Again, you are Gemini, right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Next clarifying card. This is the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is the workaholic, okay? This is someone who is working feverishly with his or her hands in so many different baskets at one time. This represents opposition from loved ones as well, okay? Now, with you working feverishly with your hands in so many different baskets at one time, an overextended energy of multitasking, if you will, that's leaving some areas left undone because you're not diverting your full attention to each aspect at a time. You're doing too much at one time, so things are left halfway done, undone, not finished. Okay, so this is in reverse. So this is pointing inwardly on a soul level. You're doing so much on a soul level within. It's just a mess, really. 8 is a number of infinite energy, strength, tenacity, healing, abundance. Okay, that can go in so many different ways. I'm not even going to touch that. But again, here, the next clarifying card here, what is that? That's the Page of Pentacles again. So we have Page of Pentacles showing up in the first principal card on the bottom row, okay? So it's showing up as the third clarifying card. Okay, again, the Page of Pentacles speaks to jealousy, envy, and anxiety. Okay, in regard to the finance, business, property aspects, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, Capricorn being the devil energy. Okay, so this is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is birthright, the inheritor. This speaks to an inheritance and a birthright. It's coming out in the reverse because it's not your inheritance. It's not your birthright. And you have it in your mind that you're going to approach me and try to, abscond some money from me. And if I don't give up the money, you're going to attack with your henchmen or whatever. Okay? So that's coming out to clarify the energy. What is this at the bottom of the deck? That's the Ten of Pentacles. This is the money tree. This is the world. Okay? This is in reverse. Okay? Because, why? Again, it's not yours. Okay? I know that you had a reading done on me with that voodoo priestess or whatever, whoever did that hex or whatever, whoever you went to go see. So I know what you saw. As that came up in the upright, because that's my energy for what I'm working towards. What I'm working towards doesn't belong to you. Okay? You're not entitled to anything that I've worked for. I don't care what the situation is. I didn't do it. I'm not responsible for you or my twins' shenanigans. I'm not going to assume responsibility. But let's dig a little further into these energies and further clarify these clarifying cards, okay? Since y'all wanted to come this way. Three of Pentacles, okay? This is conflict and confusion in your finance, business, and property aspects. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So there's a lot of conflict and chaos going on with your money at this time. Your money ain't right, okay? It probably got messed up by a third party outside energy. Okay. And you're looking to me to bring some clarity to these financial aspects? No, it's not gonna happen. Not for me. Okay. Eight of Swords coming out. Okay, Eight of Swords again. To further clarify the Eight of Swords. 88. That represents the Lion's Gate. I am a Leo sun sign, Leo North Node. I don't know if you know anything about it, but if you don't, you might want to research it to see what it means, or ask your voodoo priest, because obviously y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. And I say that again with all the humility in the world. I mind my business. I don't bother or fuck with nobody. Y'all coming to me, okay? So I gotta let you know what it is. You and your homeboys, whoever you are, whoever you got that's planning to attack me, I wish a bitch would. And yes, this is going on YouTube, and it is going on my business page, and it is going on Facebook on that page that you created. You didn't think I wouldn't realize Binks, B-I-N-K-S. You know that's my nickname, Binks Cartel, B-I-N-X-X. And I know you know I'm from Chicago. Oh God, what are these attempts? What is this? The Three of Wands in the upright. This is the fighter. This is energy of fights, disagreements, arguments in regard to spirituality, creativity, knowledge, and wisdom, what you think you know, communication, what you think that you or he have been communicating, and the emotional body. Get your emotional body together, because I ain't got shit to do with it. Three, again, being a number of conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by a third party energy, but not this one. I ain't got shit to do with that. I may be the affection of some affections, but again, that's not my fault. But what is this? This is the Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? This is a temporary deck, but you can see that cups right there written there, okay? Ten of Cups. This is wish fulfillment in the reverse, because you think that because of whatever situation that you and my twin got going on, that you're entitled to my wish fulfillment and my birthright. That's why they're coming out in the reverse, because you're not entitled to my shit. You're not. I don't care. You can show up with a squad of 300 people. I gives no fuck. That's mine. I worked hard for it. And I'm not gonna be subjected to that kind of energy. And what's at the bottom of this deck? Page of Pentacles. That's 3 pages of Pentacles showing up. That's heavy jealousy, envy, and anxiety. Calm down. Calm down. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Just leave me the fuck out of it. But since y'all don't, all of y'all are watching and stalking and following me. Oh my god. Gang stalking my page. Yeah, I know about all of that. All of that. Oh god, let's see what the comedic ones have to say. Page of Cups, Capri. This is my Egyptian deck, by the way. Page of Cups. So this is the Cupid card, okay? An offer for the heart home family aspects, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. 3 of Wands, a fight and disagreement again because of this cup that one has for me. I can't help how somebody else feel. So that's the catalyst to this fight, this disagreement that you got going on, that you all want to pick with me. Spiritual aspects, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay. What else? 8 of Wands. This is the fixed mind. 8 of Wands. This is in the reverse. So you're fixed within your own mental state, within these spiritual aspects in your emotional body. You need to address that with self and not with me, because this is coming out in the reverse. Okay, this is stubborn, obstinate energy, conflict and problems with one's relationship. Do you and I have a relationship together? I think not. So I don't know why you bringing this, with me or towards me. What is this? 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. This is the breakup artist. Okay. This is putting an abrupt ending to something or possibly someone on a soul level. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Now, I do know about your plans to attack, okay? So what is this? Your intention of putting an abrupt ending to me? I think not. It won't happen. It won't happen. So here's this 9 of Cups in reverse, okay? Then we have this so yeah, this is the desire that you have to move to the next level of a relationship that is obviously not working out, because the counterpart to that relationship has abandoned the relationship. Okay? But this is in the okay, it's upright. Yep. So yeah, you still want to go to the next step or next level in this situation, relationship that you got going on with twin. You still want to offer a cup to someone that will leave you in this type of situation. I don't care if it was somebody else. You would really go to this extent for someone that would leave you in this situation within your heart, home, family aspects. That's the type of bond and union that you want. That's what you want to fight for. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So you got a Scorpio somewhere, probably in your chart somewhere, or one of your henchmen or something is a Scorpio or a Pisces or a Cancer. Because they have a desire for me, and so that's how you all clicked up, is because you got the desire for him, and then they have the desire for me, or however this is going. Or some of them just have the desire to help you and me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. I promise you. I promise you. It's not going to happen. Guess what? What is this? This is the 9 of Swords. Okay? I kid you not. This is the Death card. Now, I'm not making no threats. I'm just pulling the cards, okay? This is the Death card in the what? Upright. So that means someone, I don't know who, but I know it ain't gonna be me. Someone is going to die. Physically, if not that, then there's a strong conflict resolution. There's a strong resolve that's going to occur on a soul level. Justice, Justice, because what is that? The King of Swords did come out somewhere, didn't it? Yep. Yep, the King of Swords. Judiciary energy. Warrior. Protector. Okay? So, this conflict resolution, this strong finality is either going to come in the essence of someone being imprisoned. 49 on the clock. Someone being imprisoned, either physically or spiritually, which you probably got both aspects coming to you since you done enlisted the help of a voodoo priestess to put a hex on my twin. So you probably got a double-edged sword there of karma and justice coming in. Or death. I think Spirit said that somebody, did you already murder someone? I don't know. I don't know. But guess what? Six of Wands is coming out. This is the seeker, the higher pursuit of spirituality, intuition, communication, knowledge, and wisdom in the emotional body. The seeker. So, you're being sought after for some other, okay? Either one is seeking enlightenment in regard to this situation. Someone is not. Three of Pentacles showing up again. Confusion in the money matters. Finance, business, property, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. At the bottom of the deck. Oh, you cannot make this shit up. Oh, what is that? Seven of Swords. In the upright. This is the expose. The revealer. Upright. Towards y'all. Exposed. Revealed. What's done in the dark comes to light. You're exposed. I can't make this shit up. You see me pulling the cards. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Spiritual aspects, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Coming, above your Queen of Sword energy. What is this? The Fool, the Apprentice. Embarking on a new journey, self-guided journeys. This is a certain level of spiritual ascension on a soul level. Okay? New beginnings. I don't know. What is this? Queen of Sword. This is Sekhmet energy. If you know anything about the Egyptian hierarchy, Sekhmet was the goddess, daughter, child of Ra, also known as the Eye of Ra, one of the eyes of Ra. She was a feminine entity with a lioness head. Okay? My sun sign is a Leo. My north node is a Leo. It just so happens that my Egyptian zodiac sign is what? Sekhmet. Sekhmet was very vengeful in the sense that she was the protector of the pharaohs, the Egyptian kings. So she was the justice for the Egyptian hierarchy and the pharaohs. She breathed fire, and she was bloodthirsty. Queen of Swords, again, soul space energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Swords, coming out next to the King of Swords. You have the King and Queen of Swords. That's justice right there from the divine feminine and divine masculine aspect. This is the move that you wanted to make. So, with this Four of Cups coming out in the, let me see, in the upright, yes it is. This is safety and security within the heart, home, and family aspects. This is for me. Because whatever you all had designed to end me, I'm going to be safe. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. By the way, Scorpio energy is also very significant in the Egyptian hierarchy. Scorpions. The Egyptian goddesses, I can't think of her name right now, but she, who was it? Was it Ra? Or was it Anubis? I don't know. You can Google it. But they donned a scorpion on the crown of their little crown, on the middle of their crown. Scorpion, poison. Another protector of the Egyptian hierarchy. So you got that. Then you got my energy. Segment. Am I making a threat? No, but I told y'all, whatever you think you're gonna do to me is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I just want to pull one more card. See, this speaks to ancient knowledge and wisdom. My energy again. I'm gonna pull another one. My prosperity and abundance. That's not for y'all. That's mine. Somebody gonna be traveling with this 10 of Wands. Large financial blessings with the 2 of Pentacles. It's mine, not yours. Queen of Pentacles. The benefactor again. Mine, not yours. This is yours though. Another page of Pentacles. Jealousy, envy, and anxiety. Am I starting to come off a little petty? Maybe a little bit, but y'all brought this to my door. I didn't bring this to y'all. So we gonna dissect this. I mean, if you think y'all finna be watching me and doing all of this shit on Facebook and talking all of this shit, I'm just not gonna respond? No. Of course not. Maybe if y'all just kept it at that. But I know that you all are planning to come towards me. That you've enlisted all of this local help. You probably was involved in that incident. If you were, I say touche. But karma is a bitch. And so am I sometimes. The Master Magician in reverse. This is proof that you did spell work. You had spell work done. But it still ain't gonna work. You have no idea what my ranking is. 4 of Cups. In the upright, I told you, I'm safe and secure, divinely guided and protected. And my twin will be as well. Queen of Cups in reverse. You are not. I mean, well, technically you are, but you're not in the energy of being an appropriate mother. Because your focus should be on your kids and not exacting revenge. 2 of Swords, the mask. The fake, phony energy. So you were wearing a mask. Trying to pretend to be someone else when you hit me up with that Facebook Messenger. That was you. This is my spiritual proof here. My intuition doesn't lie. My intuition is on point. Dark night of the soul, what you tried to put me in, will not. But you'll probably feel the effects of the dark night of the soul with the 10 of Swords in reverse. You look up the dark night of the soul. I'm not going to expend any energy explaining that to you, but it's very intense, and it'll scare the shit out of you. But what's coming out again? The 9 of Swords, the Death card in the upright. 5 of Wands in the reverse. You need to reset your emotional body, change that, renovate yourself. Because you shouldn't have brought none of this shit to my doorstep. Because I didn't come to yours. And whatever other niggas that you got teaming up with you to come towards me because what I said no to them. Tough titties. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is not impressive at all. Not at the least bit. Not at the least bit. If you only knew the shit that I have survived in my entire lifetime. Oh, my lips look like they were a little dry there. And you think this shit is gonna stop me? I think not. What do these cards have to say? Timeline, and quantum leap. I'm not a part of that petty ass timeline anymore. Poisoning food and drinks. So you've been poisoning my twins' food and drinks? Is y'all that desperate? Or you've been trying to poison mine? What's that? Addictive personality. So what are you addicted to? Huh? What are you addicted to? Because I'm not addicted. Cries in the dark. You've been crying in the dark. Chain breakers and strongholds bound by chains. It came out in the reverse, meaning that you're not going to wrap me up in no chains. I know y'all had plans to kidnap me. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna bound me in any shape, form, or fashion. I don't care how many bitches you got with you. Niggas or not. It ain't gonna work. Fairies. This is what? Slow to anger in the reverse. Which means you're not slow to anger at all. You need anger management. What is this? It came out in the reverse. But I'm turning it upright so that you can see it. That says authority instead of reverse, because you have no authority over me. You're not even exemplifying authority over your own emotional body. What you got going on right now is a carnival. A carnival. I'm not entertained by it at all. And you're also living in duality. What is duality? Duality is the condition or quality of being dual. Contrast of two aspects or qualities. Get that shit together, come into union within. Whew, I can't make this shit up. It's time to date. Get over it and move on. Move on. Move on. Because obviously you're fucking with the gatekeeper. I'm gonna do one more. I wasn't trying to be funny with this. I wasn't, because I didn't know that was there. But that's sweet bitch. And I just... And normally, I wouldn't talk to a female that way. But when a female it tends to come towards me with a mob of motherfuckers to kidnap and rape me, and in my life, kill me over some nigga that I'm not even with, I have a problem with that. And I'm not going to be too polite about that. I don't take kind to being threatened at all. I mean, because you did some research. I mean, you know that I am from Chicago, born and raised in the projects. I don't like that shit, especially when I mind my own business and I don't do shit to nobody. I mind my fucking business and I go about my day and what I'm trying to cultivate for my life and my legacy. I ain't got time to worry about who fucking whom, or who rejected whom. I've been rejected. I get rejected, but I move the fuck on. So what? They don't like it, or like me, somebody else will. But what happens when you hang yourself up on the focus of being rejected? You waste your time and your energy that could be better focused on you, your children, and paying that damn rent, instead of chasing after a nigga that obviously does not want to be with you, and then chasing after me and listing all of these folks, but I ain't even paying y'all no mind. I'm out of my business, worrying about my acting career and my businesses, my actual businesses. You know, I caught that little quip on your page too. Takes time for a business to grow. I'm a startup business. But you know what? It's not going to be like that for long, because I know that you got that reading done. So I know that you know what type of money that I'm going to be making soon. So what does that make me? I am that boss nigga. I'm just saying. I got a little, what is that? I don't want to stop. Cloud ain't the word, but a little arrogance about me. Yeah, right now, yeah, I do. Because y'all brought this to me. And not just you, a plethora of people. I don't take kind to that shit. I really don't. I really don't. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And I'm cool as fuck. I'm chill. I'm laid back. But I'm not no punk. I'm not no bitch. I'm not pussy. And I'm not no coward. Alright? So I just thought I'd address this head on. Since y'all wanted to be sneaky and do all these little underhanded things. And if you think that little voodoo bitch is going to try and put any hex on me, I wish a bitch would. But on that note, bless you and good day. And if you so want to try, I'll see you guys later on.